This conference will now be recorded.
Okay, continuation about database concepts. Okay, today we'll discuss about OBJ methods. 1 minute, I will copy from yesterday's class. Mm, Okay, today we'll discuss about OBJ methods. Okay, today we'll discuss about how we can use the Obj-Browse method, how we can use Obj-Open method, how we can use Obj-Save method, how we can use Obj-Delete method. Okay. Now, first one, Obj-Browse method, we can fetch the multiple records from the database table. Okay, by using Obj-Browse method, we can fetch the multiple records from the database table. Okay, tomorrow we'll discuss about exception handling. So when you are using these methods, okay, how we will do the exception handling. Tomorrow class we'll discuss. Okay, now see here. Now, okay, this is the table. Now I want to fetch the multiple records from this table. Hmm. Open this customer table. Okay, from this table, now I want to fetch the multiple records. Okay, I'm going to create an activity. I create an activity. Okay, browse customer details. Browse customer details. Now click on create and open. Okay, click on create and open. Okay. So now, okay, see here, I want to fetch the multiple records from the database table. Is it possible to access this class rules or properties in this class directly? Hmm. Is it possible to access this class properties
No,
into?
sir.
Okay, why? Because this activity we created in some different class. Okay, this activity we created in some different class. This class properties are available in this one. Okay, then how we can access? Okay, sir, in a pages in classes we will specify any page name and class name. Okay, now we will specify the page name and class name. bc hyphen data hyphen customer. bc hyphen data hyphen customer. Now we can specify the class name, any page name. Okay, now specify the customer page, any page name. And sir, whatever properties are available in this class, we can access by using this page name. Okay, by using this page name, we can access. Okay, whether this page is available in a clipboard, no. Okay, what I am doing is here, just I am creating a one page new. Okay, creating a page new. This page new will create a new page in a clipboard. Okay, this page new method will create a new page in a clipboard. Okay, next one, our requirement need to fetch the multiple records from this table. Multiple records from this table. Go here. Now add a step and use the Obj-Browse method. Okay, use the Obj-Browse method. Sir, okay, to Obj-Browse method, you need to pass some parameters. Okay, what are the parameters we will pass? Okay, what are the parameters we will pass? We need to pass the page name and class name. Okay, these are the mandatory parameters need to pass. Okay, these are the mandatory parameters we need to pass. Okay, now step page name. Sir, this step page name, whatever, okay, this obj browse method is going to give the results in which page you want to set those results. From which class, okay, you want to fetch the results. For example, if I want to fetch the records from the customer table, I will give that customer table. In case if you want to fetch from, okay, now I'm giving this one. If I want to fetch the data from some employee table, we will give employee class. If we want to fetch the data from order table, we will give order class. Okay, in case of student table, we will give student table, student class. Okay, sir, what are the mandatory parameters we will pass to obj browse method? Okay, page name and a class name. Okay, now I'm not going to specify any properties. Remaining, I will explain one by one. Sir, now I specified the page name and class name. Okay, these are the mandatory parameters we need to pass. Okay, click on save. Okay, click on save. Okay, now you can ignore about warnings. Ignore about warning. I didn't specify anything. I specified the page name and class name. So, for example, if I want to fetch the data, okay, if I want to fetch the data, see whatever operators we created in this application, now I want to fetch the data. At that time, okay, what are the parameters you are going to pass? Hmm. Question.
Operator ID page and that class.
Operator ID page and class name. Operator ID page, any page name and data admin operator ID. If I want to fetch the whatever cases created up to now, I want to fetch the all the list of home loan cases. Now what you are going to specify?
Loan case class name
Uh,
and the page name.
Home loan class name and page name. Okay, please remember this. Okay, okay. For example,
And
now I
page
want
name
to,
should be referred to the home loan class, right?
yes, yes,
In the
yes.
page and classes. Okay.
Okay, for example, I want to fetch whatever you don't know about work basket as of now, you can ignore. Now I want to fetch the whatever work baskets or whatever cases available in the work basket. Whatever cases available in a work basket. Actually, all the list of work baskets related work items will be available in this class. Okay, now I want to fetch the all the cases available in each work basket. Okay, now what we are going to specify here? Hmm.
Assign dot work
Page name
basket.
and that
Okay.
work basket class
Uh,
names.
Sir, for example, if I want to see now whatever case is pending with you, work list. Work list means whatever case is pending with stick operator. Okay, now tell me what you are going to pass here? Uh,
Maximum how many?
hmm.
Assign work list and corresponding page.
Page name and assign work list.
Yes. Yes.
Okay, don't by heart this one. And don't by heart this one. Oh, customer means you need to provide. Now, whatever questions I am asking, you can recollect. Okay, oh, I want to fetch the list of records from this table. Or whatever tape from whatever class now you want to fetch the data. For example, suddenly now I asked you, hey, whatever properties we created up to now, I want all the list of properties names. Whatever properties you created up to now, I want all the list of properties. Come on.
Rule object, rule
What
object
is
protect.
rule?
Come on. I okay. See now I asked you. I want this information. Whatever properties up to now you created in our application, all the property names I want. Hmm.
Property names belongs to which class?
Rule
So
Yes.
we create
obj.
different.
Rule object.
Rule OBJ class,
Rule
No,
obj
OBJ.
property.
OBJ property.
Now it's blindly you can think. You do even you don't know also interview point of view. In case if they ask you, okay. In case interview point of view, if they ask you anything and in case if they ask you immediately you need to think that okay. Oh, OBJ browse method. It will fetch the multiple records. Okay, from where? Any class. Any class. Okay, I will provide. property class name and then page name. Page name. See, for example, sir, whatever instances are available, SLA related table, SLA related table, SLA related table. Sir, okay, agents related table. Whatever instances are available in my queue, agent queue, I want to fetch. For example, if I gave the requirement, whatever instances available in agent queue, I want to fetch. Now, what is the class name now you are going to specify? Sir, if you
One
know the
system
class
by
name,
default.
at least if you know the, you see, no need to say this class name. Okay, I will create one activity under Obj-Browse method, okay, that agent queue related class name. I will specify and page name. Sorry, SLA related instances, all are important. All are whatever I am highlighting, right? We will get the requirements in our real-time projects. Don't think about this customer example. If I'm explaining about this customer example, okay, just like this is one small example. Same example, you can consider our real-time okay classes, real-time classes and tables. All are these are the standard tables in our PEGA application. So now whatever instances are available in my okay SLA table, I want to fetch. What is the class name you are going to specify here? What is the class name you are going to specify here? Okay, this class name. Sir, whatever queue processor related, delayed queue processor related instances now I want to okay, I want to remove. Delayed queue processor. At that time, what you will do? Sir, now delayed item.
Processor class name.
Take system iPhone, message iPhone, queue processor iPhone, delayed items. I will specify. In case suddenly now I asked you, I want to fetch the all the delayed items. Immediately in our mind, you need to think that okay, oh, that class name we will specify. Whatever rule set versions are available, so whatever rule sets are available in our application, now I want to fetch. I want to fetch. Now clear what is the use of now obj browse method, everyone?
Yeah.
Yes, clear.
Sir, any class name in our projects or else interview point of view, even if you don't know the class name, some generic way you can say, generic way you can say, okay, I will create activity. I will create activity. In that activity, I will use the obj browse method and then I will pass the page name and that class name. You can say, if you don't know, no issues. We will find the class name. We will find the class name. I will specify the page name and class name and fetch the list of instances like that you can explain. After that, whatever they are going to ask, we will do. Okay, sir. Now for testing purpose. Okay, now you know what is the use of obj browse method. Now you know what is the use of obj browse method. Sir, now this one for testing purpose we can run the activities manually. Now I'm going to run the activity. Okay, success. Go to the clipboard. Go to the clipboard. Now we can see the customer page. Sir, now see here some more observations. Now customer page. Sir, now your customer page is pointing to code PEGA list. Sir, customer page is pointing to code PEGA list. But here, what is the class we specified in a pages and classes?
Data class.
Okay,
Data.
data class. Okay, data
Yes.
class. Okay, what is the class we specified here? Data class and page name. Now go here. Sir, but it is overridden to code pegalist. We'll discuss that one also. Sir, now some more important points you can observe. This is your primary page you can consider. Okay, this is your primary page. Sir, where we can see the results? Sir, where we can see the results? Okay, now previously you are see now here you can where we can see the results in this page. How many records, bro?
7.
7 records. Okay, now maximum how many records we can fetch?
10.
1000.
Maximum how many records we can fetch? Now go here. Sir, where we can see the results now? Come on, where we can see the result? Inside the okay, inside this customer page, you can see the PX results. PX results is the PEGA provided predefined page list property. Now you can see 7 results are available. Now we can see the 7 results are available. Okay, sir. Now you can see the 7 results are available. PX results of 1. Your PX of your results 1 is pointing to our class. Your PX of results, okay, PX of results is pointing to our class. Now we can see here. Sir, why it is overridden? Whenever you are fetching a multiple records from the database table by using data pages or Obj-Browse method or report definition, your primary page automatically it will point to code PEGA list. Why? Because okay, your PX results is belongs to code PEGA list. Your results, your database results, your data report definition results, your activity results will be available under PX results. Under PX results. By default, it will override it to code PEGA list. It will override to code PEGA list. Even if you are giving a class name, proper name. Now, say automatically when we are referring a data pages or report definition or OBJ browse method, at that time what you will do, you need to give your primary page to code PEGA list. And then where you can see the results, what is the page? That is the standard page. What is the page? PX result is page list property. That okay, this PX results is the page list property. That page list property belongs to this class.
Code PEGA list.
Okay, that's why it is pointing to code PEGA list. Okay, now I can see the results. Okay, now I can see the results. Okay, now we can observe here and okay, when we created the property, sorry, okay, when we created the table at the time, by default, PEGA added all these columns, right? Okay, these columns data also now it is fetching or not? These
Yes.
columns data also now it is fetching. Okay, now you can see here. Come down, sir. Now you want to fetch only specific columns. Okay, we'll discuss. Okay, one by one, sir. Now here you want to fetch only specific columns. Want to fetch only specific columns. At that time, what we will do here, you can see here. Okay, select field is there, right? Now I want to fetch only customer. If you didn't specify all the columns data, by default it will fetch. Okay, by default it will fetch from the table. If you didn't specify any column name here, for example, now I'm going to specify only two columns with the dot symbol. You can give. Now click on checkout. Now run this one. Click on run. Go to the clipboard. Go to the clipboard. Now see here. Sir, now whether it is fetching all the columns. Come on, now whether if it didn't specify, it will fetch all the columns from the table and all the columns related data from the table. If you specify any columns, only columns, those specified columns related data only it will fetch. Okay, now everyone?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, second next point. Sir, they will ask you by default OBJ browse method, how many records it will fetch? They will ask you. By
10,000.
default, OBJ browse method, how
10,000.
many records? Okay, 10,000 records. For example, my table contains a 50,000 records. Now, how we will fetch? Even you can see the warning, one of the warning. Sir, it is okay, it is showing one warning. Okay, you can ignore about these warnings and all will remove. Okay, sir. Now here you can see. Now I didn't specify the max records. It is giving some warning, right? Sir, it's
Yes.
not specified on OBJ browse method. If it is a blank, by default, it will consider 10,000 records. Okay, if you are specifying approximate value at that time, it will improve the performance like that. Okay, sir, this one also, for example, from table you are fetching only 10 records and okay, 10 records. At that time, okay, while fetching this work, while executing this OBJ browse method, at that time, it will consider like, if you didn't specify, it will consider like 10,000 records. 10,000 records related memory, it will allocate at the right time. Clear why it is giving a performance issue if you didn't specify?
Yes. Got
Okay,
it.
sir, even your OBJ browse method will fetch only 100 records. At that time, at the runtime, what it will do, it will consider like a 10,000 records. 10,000 records related memory it will allocate at the runtime. Okay, sir, always you can specify the max count, approximate count. Okay. Sir, second point. Sir, if I want to fetch 1 lakh records, how we can fetch 1 lakh records? Come on. Sir, your OBJ browse method is fetching only 10,000 records.
తెచ్చిస్తే మళ్ళీ ఇస్తా లేదు అంటే నేను లేకుండా మాత్రం అసలు ఇయ్యను 1 అవర్ బయటికి వాళ్ళు ఈ కోర్స్
Okay.
Charita, could you please mute?
Okay. See here. Now your OBJ browse method will fetch the 10,000 records, but I want to fetch 1 lakh record, bro. How we can fetch? Okay. Sir, we will specify the max count. Automatically it will remove one. Sir, now one warning it will remove. Now you can see here your OBJ browse method. Now it will fetch 1 lakh records. In case if they ask you, hey, what is the default count it will fetch? How many records it will fetch default? OBJ browse method by default, how many records it will fetch? Okay, OBJ browse method, how by default, how many records it will fetch?
10,000.
10,000.
Example, if you want to fetch more than 10,000 records, at that time you can say, sir, under OBJ browse method we have an option max records. There we can specify how many records we want to fetch. How many records we want to fetch, we will specify that one. 1 lakh now I specified. Okay, these two properties please remember, py max records and px result. Px result count. With these two properties we will do the exception handling with these two properties. So just you can remember. Okay, next one. Sir, next one, they will ask you what is the use lightweight list checkbox. People will ask you, sometimes they will ask you, what is the use of lightweighted checkbox? If you are not checking the checkbox, at that time it will give the warnings also. It will give the warnings also. Okay, if you use lightweighted checkbox. Okay, what is the use of lightweighted checkbox? Anyone?
For performance, for improving the performance.
For performance point of view, how it will improve the performance? Okay, how it will improve the performance means, again, sir, at the runtime, okay, whatever records you are fetching from the table, okay, for example, if you are fetching a 10 records, 10 records related memory it will allocate. If you are fetching 1,000 records by using this OBJ browse method, 10,000 related memory it will allocate. Okay, na? What is the use of the checkbox now? It will
Yes.
improve the performance. Okay, sir, get row key, sir, based upon the ins key. Ins key means based upon this ins key value, it will fetch the data from the table. Based upon this ins key value, it will fetch the data from the table. Okay, interview point of view, people will ask you, sir, your OBJ browse method, okay, from where it will fetch the data? Okay, from table it will fetch the data, whether it will fetch the data from directly from the column or blob, like that people will ask you. Come on, they will ask you your OBJ browse method, whether it will fetch from the direct from column or else blob.
Blob.
Come on,
Column.
Column.
Both.
no, it will fetch the data from the blob, and always it will fetch the data from the blob column. Okay, always it will fetch the data from the blob column based upon this PEGA key value. Okay, get row key, it will fetch the data from the blob column. Your OBJ browse method behavior is like that. Okay, na? Clear? Okay, interview point of view, people will ask you, sir, okay, OBJ browse, okay, it will fetch the data from the blob column based upon the, okay, ins key value. Okay, sir, now, how many records, okay, sir, how many columns data now you want to fetch, you can add that many columns. In case if you didn't specify all the columns related data, it will fetch from the table. Sir, step number, okay, 2, clear, right, everyone? What are the, in case, if, suddenly, in case if someone is going to ask you, tell me what are the parameters we are going to pass to. First, they will ask you one day, hey, what is the use of obj browse method? Okay, you will tell that by using obj browse method, I will fetch the multiple records from the table. Okay, fine. What are the parameters we are going to pass? In case if you prepare theoretically, they will ask you what are the parameters you are going to pass to your obj browse method. Come on, what you are going to say? So we'll discuss
Page name, class name.
Page
Name
name and
and
class.
class name.
this one and this one, okay, logic and label, and this one and this one we'll discuss. Okay, tomorrow when I'm going to discuss about exception handling, tomorrow or day after tomorrow, how to pass the parameters, at that time I will discuss this one, logic, this one and this, what options are available, sir, what is the use of this one, here what we will pass, here what is the use of this one, this logic also, what is the use of this one, we'll discuss. Okay, now again I'm going to run this one, page name and class name we will specify. Okay, now go to the clipboard and see here. Now you can see the results, all the columns are related data. Sir, again here whenever you are using not only obj browse method, okay, any data pages, and in the coming classes also I will call the data page in my activity or else in a data transform. Even coming classes I will call report definition in activity or else data transform. Observe, okay, when your obj browse method is going to give the multiple results, or when your obj data pages is going to give the multiple results, or your report definition is going to give the multiple results, sir, your primary page automatically it will point to code pega list. Okay, why? Because px results contains your results, px results is belongs to code pega list. At that time the way of referring, okay, pages in a pages and classes, how we will refer is blindly, okay, when you are using a obj browse method or else data pages or report definition, okay, go to the pages and classes. For understanding purpose now I specified. Now how we will specify now? Come on, how we will specify here now? Hello?
Code Pegalist.
Now we will specify code pega list. Okay, code pega list. Now you can down arrow in your keypad. Down arrow in your keypad. You can see that class name. What about now? Next one, sir. Here you will specify the BC hyphen data hyphen customer, and here customer dot px results. Px results. This is the blindly and blindly you can think like that. Okay, fine. Sir, now here PEGA it is giving one warning also. Whatever pages you are creating, you can remove that page. Okay, fine. Sir, in case, okay, for just like both ways I will explain. After that, I will remove and then we'll do some different way. Okay, now finally my obj browse method is fetching a multiple records. Those records available in a clipboard with this page name, with this page name. Yes or no? Sir, okay, if I execute this activity, results will be available under customer page dot px results. Okay, anywhere, somewhere else we will refer. Okay, somewhere else we will refer. After that, we will improvise. Okay, we will improvise. Any of the existing screen. Okay, in this screen, I will display. Okay, now Now see the way of preparing. For example, and you new to PEGA, you blindly you don't know. Okay, what you did? Okay, I created a OBJ browse method activity. Okay, fine. I specified some page name and used OBJ browse method, and I passed the parameter page name and class name, whatever properties are required. After execution, my results are available. Okay, inside this page, this is the custom page I created. Inside this page you can see the px results. So I want to display these results. Some scenarios, when you are processing the case, we will not refer your custom page, but in a portal level, you can observe, you people can observe. Okay, in a portal level, okay, not in a case level, within the portal level. At that time, okay, so to display the list of operator details, to display some different case information, at that time we can refer the our custom pages, okay, in a UI itself. Agree? Come on, agree? In our, okay, in our project, whoever is working employees, sometimes you people also will refer in our real-time projects with our custom pages. Okay, not within the case, outside. For example, I want to display here or else some different places. Okay, at that time sometimes we will refer our custom pages. Now you want to assign the some list of cases. At that time directly we will refer these pages. Okay, so with this one I will show you. After that, how we will remove this page and also will show you. Okay, now see here. Okay, now I open this section. Sir, now I'm going to take a table layout. Take a table layout. Sir, we need to refer, right? Sir, now obj browse method is giving a results. Whenever your obj browse method is giving a results with some custom page, same thing. Go to the pages in classes. Now we can specify and specify customer page. Customer page code PEGA list. Code PEGA list. Next one, your customer page is pointed. Customer may see whatever pages you specified here and okay. So here I will specify one X page, and here in a section I will specify some different page, means it will not work out. Okay, whatever page name you specified in activity level, same page, whatever your obj browse method is going to give the results, those pages I am referring here. Okay, now go. Your results are available in this inside this customer page. Okay, inside this customer page, you can see the PX results. PX results is the page list property. Now you are referring. Go to the section, and now you are referring it. Select this table layout. Select this table layout. Now you can give the page list, and here we will give the page list property. Customer dot customer. Sir, inside this customer page, you can see the PX results. PX results is the page list property. Now you are referring. Okay. Now you can refer. Okay, how many columns related data now we want to display in a UI? You can add that many columns here. Again, same story. Okay, same story. You can map the properties. In a down column, you can map the properties, and above column, you can give the, okay, you can give the column name. Okay, fine. Sir, now where you are going to call the activity? Come on. Sir, now what is my requirement is, while loading the screen, I want to display the list of records.
Preloading of this employment
Preloading of, come on,
employment verification.
Loading of employment
Action.
verification.
Action pre-processing.
okay, preloading of this okay, this section related flow action. Okay, this section related flow action now we will call. Okay, fine. సాహితీ అర్థమవుతుందా? Customer location. ఓకే, కస్టమర్ టైప్. శ్రీనివాస్, ఏమైనా డౌట్స్ ఉన్నాయా? ఫాలో అవుతున్నావు కదా?
Yes, sir.
ఓకే.
Sir, can you explain that lightweight list page again? Because I know it improves the performance, but how it will be different? Clipboard structure will be different.
Sir, how many records from your database table you are fetching at the runtime? Okay, how, for example, if you are fetching a 10 records related memory, it will allocate. If you are fetching a 1000 records related memory, it will allocate.
That is for maximum records. If we specify
No,
our
no, it's the maximum records. For example, you specified maximum records 1000 records, but your OBJ browse method fetched only 50 records. Are you going to allocate 1000 records memory?
no,
Okay. Now, how much? Okay, now tell me. Now you got only 50 records. What about remaining memory?
Yeah, it's so it's
there
You
is
got
very
right.
memory.
You got right now. What is the use of light, sir? Whatever records you are fetching, your OBJ browse method is fetching. That records related memory it will allocate. Okay, sir. Now go here.
Can we
Mm,
can we fetch more than 10,000 also? If we are specifying 1 lakh, then it will fetch 1 lakh records also
Yes,
in
yes,
PX results.
yes, bro. We will
Thank you.
specify some. When we will do is sometimes okay, when you want to update some list of records at that time we will create custom utilities in production in case whenever you want to update something in flight cases at that time we will specify rate other than default 10,000 records.
Correct.
Okay, we will specify when you are writing utilities. Okay, those scenarios we will specify. The other real time scenarios I did whether you observed any scenario to fetch that 10,000 records when you are processing the case. Think no. Okay, but when you are doing a
In that case, we will
utility,
use that lightweight list.
no, by default, it will check that checkbox. No need to do anything. Just I'm telling what is the use of that checkbox.
Okay. So, and we don't have to
Sir,
specify anything in the PY max records. So, if you don't specify and you check the checkbox, then it will improve the performance.
Yes,
Okay.
sir. Now, okay,
sir,
yes,
in table layout 1.1, we are giving the source as property.
hmm,
In we are mentioning like a customer page dot px results.
uh,
Then what's the difference between if you give property like a report definition and one more page list, sir? If we are specified, we are giving only one property source, but in the down we are adding multiple px results. How it will work, sir?
what here?
Yes, sir.
Uh, Tell me now. Here,
In source we mention like property, only single property, sir. But
uh,
in the list and group, we mention like a customer page dot px results.
uh,
What's the difference, sir? How it will work? Like if we also mention like in source, we also mention like a data page or report definition, no, sir. Then what's the difference for
oh,
that?
that difference. Okay, difference between OBJ browse method and data pages and report definition,
Yes,
right?
sir. Yes,
Okay,
yes, sir.
we'll discuss. Okay, sir. Now I opened this one. Go to the action tab. Here you can call the activity. Okay, browse customer details. Sir, now what are the ways? Now see here. First we'll discuss this one. After that we'll discuss about okay differences. Now see here. Okay, now while loading the script, now I want to fetch the multiple records. Okay, for that purpose, I created the activity. That activity I referred in a flow action under preloading. Okay, after that, whatever my obj browse method is going to give the results, those results will be available in some step page name dot px results, some step page name dot px results, some step page name dot px results. Sir, now that step page name dot px results I mapped under table layout. Okay, now we can see the results. Okay, clear everyone? Come on, everyone
Yes,
is
yes.
clear?
Yeah.
So,
yes.
sir, in general, sir, PEGA itself it is telling you, man, okay, you can whatever pages you are creating, please remove those pages. Sir, what we will do is now my obj browse method is giving some results. Okay, go here. Now what I will do, I'm going to create a one page list property. Sir, now you want to copy all the results. Now see here, I'm creating one page list property. to store my obj browse method results, to store my obj browse method results into some page list. Okay, I'm creating one page list property here, page list property. Give the class name bc-data customer.
Customer.
bc-data customer. Okay, now click on create and open. Sir, okay. Sir, now you know the looping. Okay, either you can use, if you don't know the looping also fine. And okay, I told same thing you can practice by using obj browse method like that. Not obj browse, by using activities you can prepare like that I told. Okay. Sir, now we can observe here. Sir, after completion of the step number 2, where you can see the results?
Customer page
.px results.
PX
Okay, so
result.
blind way. What I'm going to do is, now as of now you don't know the looping, append and map to. I don't want to confuse again anything. Okay, now just like this example purpose. Okay, even interview point of view also people will ask you. I want to copy, okay, results from one page list to another page list. How we will copy? In general, they will ask you. What you are going to answer? Come on. Sir, I want to copy the data from one page list to another page list. Now, how we will copy it?
With the help of
Data transfer.
And data transform only. Now, tell me explanation, right?
Append. We'll use
Append
append.
and map.
append or append and map to.
Sir, I will
Append and
use
map.
the, I will create a data transform. In the data transform, you have options are available, append to or append and map to, or else I will loop my list of page list results. Okay, my target page list results, and then I will specify my source page list and target page list. Okay, like that we can say. Immediately will ask you, I don't want to do like that. I want to copy. At a time, I want to copy my source page list results into my target page list results. How we will copy? At a time, now I
With
want to
the help
Page copy.
Using
Page
page
append.
of
copy.
set action, sir, if the both page list and belong to.
Sir, directly you can specify. Directly, what we will do? We will specify source and target under set action or else here also. See in here, I'm not going to specify anything, but you don't know about append to or sir, append last and all. Okay, now what I'm doing is, okay, oh here your results are available. Now I'm copying. At a time it will copy the results. Okay, na? This one is clear now.
Yes, sir.
Okay, this one is clear. Sir, now again it is giving one warning. Remove the page from the clipboard. Okay, whatever page you created, right? That page now we want to remove. Now, sir, after completion of the step number 4, what we will do? We will remove page remove method. Okay, sir, whatever page now you want to remove, you can specify here. Okay, page remove method. Click on save. Okay, it will remove that warning also. Okay, fine. Sir, now go to, sir, now our results are available. Our results are available where? Now run this one. Customer list. Now run this one. Now we can see the results. Go to the clipboard. Go to the clipboard. Come down. You can see the run record primary page. Here you can see the results. PX here you can see. Okay. Now you can see the results here. Now go to the activity. Sorry, go to the section. Now previously we specified here and now we can remove. Now it's not required. Through pages also, how we can refer those pages in a section, our custom pages, how we can refer now, you know. Okay, now how we can refer our custom properties. Now here customer list. Okay, see the customer list. Okay. Click on save. Click on save. Okay, sir, now I'm going to take one button. Okay, I'm going to remove. Previously we called here, right? I'm going to remove. I'm going to discard. Okay, you can discard. Now, what is my requirement is, okay, uh, I'm going to add one button here. I'm going to add one button here. You can get customers. Sir, when I'm going to click on this button, at that time only now I want to get the results. Previously, what I told? Previously, what I told? While loading the screen, now I want to display the results. Now I don't want to display. If there is no results, okay, sir, I don't want to display. When I'm going to click on a button, at that time only, now I want to get the results. Come on.
On the
Click
button, we can call the activity.
Call the activity in where?
On the
The button.
button
Property.
action.
Button.
Okay,
Property.
go to the section. Okay. Now I'm going to click.
section action.
Okay, click
and
on this
click
one.
on
Click.
click. Yeah.
Okay, refresh the section and then you can call the activity. Browse customer details. Okay, now go here and refresh this one. Sir, now when I'm going to click here, now I'm getting a results. Okay, okay, fine, right, everyone?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, next requirement is here itself. Okay, sir, there. See now whether I clicked on that button. Come on, customer details button.
Yeah.
No.
It's
Yes.
No,
coming.
I didn't click. I didn't click. I didn't click. Sir, is it required to show this table layout?
No.
Come on. Is it
No, no.
required to show this table layout? If there is no records are available, why you want to show? When you are going to click this one, then only we will show this one. Okay.
Oh,
Sir, how we can, okay, sir, now conditionally, how we can display this table layout?
Visibility condition.
We can
Go
use
here.
when rule or condition expression.
Okay. Sir, now select this property. Select this property. Sir, now tell me what is the condition. Sir, here you can see the grid visibility. Sir, grid visibility. Sir,
When
now what we will do
available.
is when available or else you can create a when rule. Okay, now check customer results. Okay, I'm creating one when condition. Now tell me what is the customer results. Okay, I'm creating one when condition, bro. Okay, I'm creating one when condition. Come on. What is the condition we will add here?
Length of page list.
Come on,
Yes, greater than 0.
result count is greater than
You know
0.
the properties here. Okay, you
Yeah.
know the functions. Come on, sir.
Is
Evaluate,
length
sir. Here, here.
Isn't page list.
Yes, sir. Now here you can whenever you want to call PEGA OOTB function, click on that row. Evaluate expression true. Here you can call whatever functions you know and whatever functions you know. Click this one. Length of
Page.
page list.
Page
Now
list.
I'm using this yes page list. Okay, now click this one. And what is the property we will specify?
Customer list.
Customer list.
list.
Okay, customer list will specify. Okay, click on save. Okay, customer
Sir,
list will specify. Yes,
sir, can we call when rule inside another when rule?
yes, we can call when rule inside the. Okay, now for
Yeah.
example here itself you have an option.
Yeah. When evaluate.
In the downside you can see the when rule. Even all PEGA OTB here. Wait, where we can see. Go top. Okay.
On the last only it is
Last.
when record.
Yeah, here you can
Last
see.
record
Okay,
evaluates to last.
this one. Okay, this one or else some more page list properties. Page list functions are also available. Okay, here also you can see the when conditions. Okay, not this one
I think
or this
first one.
here also available. Okay, different functions are many functions are available. Sorry, here one is the okay, last one. Another one is the page list. When you are adding a page list properties, there also we will call the when rule. Okay, okay, remove this one. Sir, now fine. Sir, now go here.
Here we can mention greater than 0, then only in when
Oh,
condition.
I
Or
specified, right? I
no,
specified
sir.
or not? Oh,
Not.
okay, sorry.
No.
Okay, I didn't specify. Okay, fine. Okay, sorry, I forgot. Okay, now you need to specify the greater than 0 and okay, greater than 0. Click on check in this row. Click on check in. Now see. click on. Go. Okay, now go here. Okay, now okay, we need to save this section also, right? Save this section. Sir, now you are not able to see here. Okay, sir, now when I'm going to click this one, at that time only it will copy. Okay, sir, it will show the customer details. For example, again next one. Okay, again in this point of view, I'm going to include one more layout here. In this layout, I will select okay, double layout. Okay, you can drag here this button. Sir, now when I'm going to click here, when I'm going to click clear customers, I want to clear the details from UI. Come on, whatever records are showing, right? When I'm going to click, you are able to see the records, right? Hello?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, yes.
Now how we will do?
Again,
Removing the list.
From the remove the
Remove that customer list.
customer list page.
Activity.
Okay, create one activity.
Sir, we can do in that activity only, right, sir? And we can call the same activity here also.
Yes, but for that, are you see simple thing itself? Are you going to create multiple activities?
No,
Come
no,
on, no, right?
no.
No need, no need. Okay, no need to create multiple activities. Now how we will do? Come on, how we will do?
Conditionally.
Conditionally, we will handle. Okay.
Right,
Now
right.
go to the activity. Come on, how we will add? How we will add the steps now? How we will add the steps now? The single activity you people told. Okay.
Uh,
Set the property data is not.
Come on,
after
Submit.
how we will do?
the second step. After second step, we will jump to the first step and we will remove, sir.
How will decide?
No, when the clear button is click, then it will be removed from the
Yes.
UI.
Come on.
We can have one param. We can set it to true.
Okay,
One we can
sir.
add an a prop.
Uh,
Yeah,
Now we can set one parameter. Previous class we discussed. Sir, school, why I discussed school, college, sir, that type of things are not available, right? Why I discussed? If people can okay, if you understand that concept easily, you can tell right now. Sir, what is the action now I specified? Parameter, one parameter. Okay, now I specified the parameter. Okay, now I specified the parameter. What you will do now? Either you can add after fourth step or else first step itself also fine. Come on.
Call when rule where
Okay,
we will
now
pass parameter value.
now I added one parameter, bro. Now after that, tell me what is the steps.
Yeah, we will pass this value to this parameter and we'll do page remove.
We'll, if it is true, we are going to remove that customer list page, and we'll set the same thing on click of the button. Parameter true.
Sir, firstly, if action is get customers, we'll execute all these conditions in jump statement. After this first state, in last statement, we'll write exit.
Okay, sir. Okay, shall I? Okay, see now here. Now see, observe here. Property or page remove or a property remove. Okay, na? Property remove. Okay, now I'm using customer list. Okay, na, bro? Everyone? Okay, fine, right? Everyone? This one? All right? Okay, sir. When you want to execute this one? Okay, when you want to execute this one? Param dot. Come on.
Action.
Action equal to
True.
clear customer, anything, bro. We can give, okay, clear. I'm giving parameter, okay. We can only will give, right, any parameter. Okay, you can give some different parameter also. Okay, param dot clear execute this one. Sir, param dot clear equal to execute. Otherwise, you can skip the step. Okay. Okay, fine. That's it. What about, sir, param dot, okay, this
Exit
one it will
activity.
execute and then it will continue, right? After completion of this step execution. After completion of the step execution, do you want to execute step number 2, 3, 4, 5?
No.
No.
Exit the activity.
Exit
Okay.
activity.
Sir, where we will exit the activity, that logic where
Jump.
we will write. After completion of the step number 1 execution, go to the jump. How we are enabling when condition. Now, how we are enabling okay, jump condition also. Now we can observe. Okay. Do you want to skip only sometimes or what?
Always. Always.
Always. Okay. Sir, now I'm giving a always. I'm giving a always condition and then you can click on. Okay, clear? Come
Yes.
on. Okay. What about other scenario? Come on. What about other scenario? Come on. You see. Okay, now go here.
So, yeah.
Mm, go here.
Sometimes.
Now I'm calling here. Okay, call a activate. Call your. Click this one. Click this one, and you can call the activity. Get customers. Sorry, browse customers, right? When I am calling here, it is showing now here clear. So now I am going to click this one. Now it is fetching a results. When I am going to click this one, now it is clearing the results. Okay, any questions? Whether I created the multiple activities? Come on, whether I created the multiple activities? No, right? Okay. Sir, when I am declaring a parameter variables, now you are clear? Previously, whatever theoretical things I discussed. Now, when you are calling the activities in a preloading of your flow action under buttons, now you are clear, everyone? Sir, now, okay, now you can tell me, sir, what are the ways we can fetch the multiple records from the database table? Come on, what are the ways we can fetch the multiple records from the database table?
Database report definition.
Database report definition and property.
Activity.
Property. Okay, one of the person asked like, what is the difference, bro? I will discuss in a coming in depth about data pages and all. As of now, just you can remember, sir. As of now, you can remember, sir. Data pages, data pages. Okay, when you are always we will use the data pages only, and whenever you want to fetch the multiple records, okay, we will use the data pages only. Sir, why? What is the advantages of data pages? Is, for example, data pages once it is loaded, again it will not go to the DB. Again and again within the thread or within the requester. Okay, again within the node. Once the data page is loaded, again if you are expecting same type of data at that time, okay, again and again, it will not hit. Sir, how many times I am going to click? For example, again I clicked. Again I clicked. Again I clicked. Every click it will go to the DB and then it will fetch the data. If you use the report definition or else if you use the activities. Okay, na everyone? Whoever asked it, as of now, just like in case suddenly if someone is going to ask you what is the difference, sir, obj browse method means not only obj browse method, your activity behavior and your report definition behavior. Okay, every time if you are expecting the same type of data every time it will go to the DB and then it will fetch the data. But your data pages based upon the scope you are specifying in our data page level, it will not go to the DB. For example, if you are specifying a scope as a thread, within the thread, it will load only one time. After that, the data page results wherever you want to refer, we can refer. Okay? Hello? As of now, some ఒక single line answer. Okay, so simply data pages, it will not hit the DB every time, but your report definitions and okay, and activities, it will hit the DB every time. And okay, explanation and all I will explain when I'm going to explain about data pages in depth. Okay, fine. Sir, next one, people will ask you.
Can you explain in the inside the activity how you map page list property?
Okay.
Can you explain?
Okay, see, as of now, and generally, what people do is see, go to the activity, go to the activity. Simply, I use it because I didn't explain about looping. In general, we will do the looping. We will enable the loop, and then we will copy the data. Sir, sir, what I am doing is after completion of the step number 3, your results are available with this page name customer.px results. Both are same type of properties, right? In this page contains a in this
Yes.
page contains 10 results. Those 10 results means 10 pages data automatically it will copy to your source page list. This is the target page list.
Arjun, why you have removed page property there in under pages and classes of activity after you have mentioned customer list
Oh, this one?
inside pages and classes tab?
Here.
It's there.
No. Section I removed and section I removed. Why? Because now I referred my custom our custom property, right? Why we want to specify page name? Here is not
Yeah,
required.
activity. Okay.
Okay, activity end of the logic. I removed my statement. Sir, here simply Priyanka, we are copying your page list to page list. This is also page list. This is also page list. Both are belongs to the same type of same type. At that time, at a time we can copy like that. Even a page property. See how we are doing like. Sir, this one. Now I'm copying details from first name equal to whatever value is available in the first name. You are copying, right? This value you are copying to this property, right? Similar
Yeah.
way. Okay, see this type also same, this type also same. Okay, for example, if I'm going to give like that, it will throw the error. It will throw the error. Why? Because this type is different. This type is different. Okay,
Yes.
okay, here
Yes.
this type is different, this type is same, this type is a page list, this type also page list. Sir, here this type is the page list means the px results is page list, right? But this px results page list is available inside this page name dot and property name we will give. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Got it.
Arjun,
Yes.
go to the section. Yes. Uh, yeah, and click on the clear customer. Clear customer.
Oh, clear customer. Okay.
Go to the action. Action. Okay. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you. I just missed that part. Okay.
Sir, next
Yeah.
one. Okay, people will ask you in an interview point of view. Okay, sir, explanation. And I have a table. The table contains 500 records. Okay, interview point. They will not ask you, hey, what is the use of Obj-Browse like that? Okay, I have table. The table contains 500 records. Okay, now I want to fetch those 500 records and then, okay, display those 500 records in a UI. How we can achieve like that? People will ask you. I have some, okay, table. The table contains 500 records. Now I want to display those 500 records in a UI. How we can achieve this requirement? Like that, people will ask you.
Using
First, like
By Obj-Browse data page report definition.
Okay.
We can go with
first we have to give table layout, and in that we have to mention like whether it is like whatever source we want to use, whether it is page list or all, or and then we have to write the activity.
Okay. Come on. Explanation and the main thing is explanation again here. Okay, everyone will tell, right? I will create a database. I will create a Obj-Browse. Okay, if you tell some proper explanation, then people they will not ask you. See, everyone will tell same only. Sir, Obj-Browse method I will use. The continuation explanation.
If you want to browse 500 records in we will write a obj method. In that obj method, the particular class records you want to pull, we will mention the class name, and in maximum record section we will mention 500, and we will mention the parameters and columns you want,
Mm.
and we'll store them in one page.
Okay. Sir, whatever Anuja explained, right? For example, sir, okay, this requirement, general explanation. I am telling, see, my point of view, in case if someone is going to ask same thing, I will explain. Okay. To fetch the multiple records, we have a different ways. Like either you can, I will create a, see, either I will create a database or report definition, or else activity with Obj-Browse method. For example, okay, if I create a report definition, in a report definition, whatever properties are required, I will include all the list of properties. After that, my report definition will give the list of results. After that, in a section, I will take a table layout. As a source, I will call my okay report definition class name, and report definition name, and then I will map the properties. That's it. Or else, I will create one database, a list database I will create. In that list database, I will call source as a okay report definition. After that, okay, I will call this database in a section under table layout, and then we'll map the properties. Or else one more way, I will create activity by using Obj-Browse method, and then at Obj-Browse method we'll pass the parameter page name, class name, and properties. After that, my Obj-Browse method is going to give some results. Those results I will copy into some page list property, After that, in a section, I will take a table layout, and then I will map the page list property. Clear?
Yes.
See whether they will think about. See, I'm telling that everyone knows, and everyone knows about Obj-Browse method. Everyone will tell. Okay, if you tell like that, they will not ask you more. Okay, he knows hands-on. He knows hands-on. He is doing. Okay, he knows. After that, in a OBJ, in case if I ask again, okay, Obj-Browse, right? You will pass the parameter. Tell me, explain. No need to explain at high level. Okay, no need to explain like to low level. Just you can explain high level. Okay, sir, in a Obj-Browse method, even I'm going to use, I will specify the step page name, class name, code PEGA list. After that, page name, code PEGA list, our class name, code PEGA list, page name dot px results, and then our table class name. First page name I will create, Obj-Browse I will create. No need to explain. Okay, again. Sir, nowadays means I faced recently. Recently, I attended one interview, LSA level interview. Okay, they asked me, okay, now, okay, could you share your screen? Share your screen. Okay, he gave one scenario. And do the now. Complete that scenario. See, now people are asking, if you are not doing also, people will ask you, okay, create one table, insert some data, and display those records in a UI. See, even normal interviews, normal level, like CSS, CWSS interview also, they are asking to share the screen and then do this exercise like that. They are asking, right? Even now, CWSS, some of the clients, they are asking, right, to share your screen, do this POC like that immediately in front of them itself. Okay, sir, how quick you are doing, they will observe. If you are struggling, how to create a data, if you are taking the time, at that time itself they will identify, okay, whether you prepare theoretically or practically, like that. Okay, next one. Now, clear, right? Obj-Browse exception handling this. Okay, so now clear about Obj-Browse method.
Yes.
Bro, while clicking on this get customer and this clear customer, can you run the tracer and show them like how that is steps are executing? See,
Okay.
so they'll get to know yeah how where it is jumping and all.
Okay, fine. Okay, now see here. Now Even when I'm going to explain about exception handling, at that time clearly I will explain, Subbu, tomorrow. Okay, or
Got it.
okay, why? Because at that time if I explain how it is jumping, okay, exception
Yeah,
handling point of if there is no
got it.
records are available, we will go here and then I will set some log messages and all. At that time I will show you. Okay.
Okay, okay, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, fine. Next scenario is we will prepare a UI. And now what is my requirement? Here itself I will prepare a UI. Okay, sir. Now, okay, now I'm going to explain about OBJ open method. Okay, OBJ open method. Sir, okay, we need to prepare a UI, right? Now I'm not going to create again properties in this class. I want to reuse the properties available in the customer class. Okay, I'm going to create one page property. Customer like that, I'm creating one page property. Page property BC hyphen data hyphen customer. BC hyphen data hyphen customer. Okay. Sir, now okay, we will refer this property. Now we will close obj browse method customer list when condition and all. Yeah, go here. Now I'm going to take okay one layout here. You can take a layout. Okay, now here you can give the layout name customer information. Customer information, and then you can do the two form layout. First I will prepare a UI. Okay, after that we'll discuss. Okay, you can take controls. You can take a controls. Customer, sir, page name dot see page name dot property name. Okay, this one also you people knows how to refer page properties in a section. Okay, now I'm going to take one more button, and here search customer. Search customer. Okay, now see, okay, we will map the properties, remaining properties here. Customer name, customer is. Sir, now you want to deposit some amount. Okay, some amount into in your bank account. Okay, in our bank account, or else your friend bank account, or else your family member bank account. At that time we will go to the bank and then we will write something, right? In the bank, if you go directly in a slip, right, in a slip you will write your bank account number and your name and then how much amount you want to deposit. Okay, we'll do like that, right? Okay, sir, at that time, okay, bank person, what he will do, he will verify your account details. Agree? Your account details he will verify and then he will check that okay, whether this same account number holder, they will check that tell me the full name or else some address sometimes. Okay, how they will search your account number? Come on, how they will search your account number? Whatever slip you are giving, right, immediately they will cross check, tell me full name, tell me the address, like that some of the questions they will ask us. How they will verify?
By using account number.
By
Search.
using account number. Sir, are you whether they will search with your name, bro? Whether they will search with your name?
No, with ID.
No.
Okay, they will search with our, come on, they will search with your
Bank
account
full
number.
number.
Account number. Account number is the unique ID or not?
Yes.
Yes.
Account
Yes.
number is the unique ID. So similar like that. Okay, now you can think that any project end, okay, I want to process your request about. Okay, I want to process your request, any loan request or else okay, any request now I want to process. Okay, first they will ask you whether you have an account in ICICI to process your bank loan or your other loan. They will ask this question, right? First they will ask you, are you existing customer? Like that they will ask you or not? Come on, they will ask you, right?
Yes. Yes.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, sir, they will ask you, sir, when you are processing when you are processing any case, not here, anywhere in, okay, at that time whether you are valid customer or not, first they will verify. There are two ways they will do. Either, oh, he is the existing customer, first I'm going to search this customer whether this customer is available or not, and then I will process your request. If you're not an existing customer, then what I will do, I will inform you. Say, I'm going to create your account in my bank, and then we are processing your request. Like that, we will do, right, in our real time applications. Come on. Come on. First, we are verifying
Yes.
whether you are either existing customer or not. If you are not verified, okay, if you are existing customer, I will search with some numbers. Okay, every application, this is the common process. Okay, I'm going to search with your name or else some different character, different uh, parameters. Different parameters. How we will search? Okay, day after tomorrow we'll discuss. Okay. Now see here in this requirement. Now I want to search whether you are existing customer or not. Okay. Sorry, when I'm going to enter your unique ID, if I click on this search button, now I want to get the results. Okay, this is my requirement. Okay, when I'm entering this one, at that time, now I want to get the results. Okay, sir, what is this customer ID? Immediately you can think like that. They will not ask you what is the use of Obj-Browse method and directly. Sir, what is the use of Obj-Open method like that? No, those are normal only. Everyone will explain. I have a UI there. When I'm going to enter patient ID, if I click on that search button, that patient ID related details now I want to get. Okay, when I'm going to enter policy ID, if I click on the search button, now I want to get the policy details. When I'm going to enter transaction ID, if I click on the search button, now I want to get the transaction details. How we can achieve this requirement? They will not ask you what is the use of Obj-Open method. Even they will ask you also. But when, okay, scenario wise, transaction complaint ID, when I'm going to click on complaint ID, I want to check your what is the status of your complaint.
The
What is the
transaction.
status of complaint? Okay, now I want to get, or else, sir, here itself you updated, you gave here there is a one tab you created. There is a one tab you created, search case. When you are going to enter the case ID and click on search, I want to know that case is pending with whom, what is the status of that one. Quickly I can say, right? If someone is going to call me, I'm a customer care representative, now I can search a case and then I will tell the status. Is it required to enter into that case?
We can use any data page.
No, it's not required. It's not required to enter into that case. Now I'm searching and then I'm providing information here also. I'm searching your information and then I'm displaying, I'm confirming, okay, your full name is this one, right? Okay, what about your date of birth? Like that, they will confirm. They will confirm from you. Now see here, now I'm going to create activity by using Obj-Open method. Okay, now create activity. As of now, you don't know about the data pages, and you can think, you can ignore about listed database, you can ignore about page database. By using other ways also we can achieve. Same like how I explained about activities and data transforms. Automatically we'll get to know the best practices. Automatically we'll get to know by using databases also we can fetch. Those examples also I will explain. Okay, you can ignore, you don't know data pages, you don't know report definition, like that you can think. Sir, now get a customer, okay, customer details. Okay, this is my, okay, activity. Okay, now I'm creating activity. I know only activity, now I'm creating activity, like that you can think. Okay, okay, fine. From where I do, I need to fetch the data. Okay, need to fetch the data from customer table. Okay, now, sir, why you are creating activity here itself? Sir, why you are creating a activity in our work class itself? First question. Always I'm going here and then I'm creating activity in work class. Sir, why you are not creating activity in our customer table? Come on, first question, tell me.
Because UI is related to work class,
uh,
so that all the details are need to be displayed on that PY work page under clipboard.
Super, and like
Transaction takes place at workless only.
Yes.
okay, please think like that. So always I'm creating activity. Okay, in my work class means your process, all the process is going with your case only, right? Okay, now I'm creating activity. Now why I'm specifying this class name. So now I want to fetch the data from here. That's why I'm referring. Okay, so now open record. Open any page name and any page name you can specify. Okay, whether this page is available in a clipboard, no. Okay, fine. Sir, just like whoever new to PEGA, okay, those people, for understanding purpose, again this point also I told previously itself, it's not mandatory like that. I specify, okay, I told also. Sir, now tell me this customer ID where I can see in a clipboard. Where I can see this customer ID in a clipboard.
In the PY work.
In a PY workpage, we can see. In a PY workpage, we have a customer page. In the customer page, we can see the customer ID. Okay, okay, fine. Sir, just like for your understanding purpose, not required to specify in it, but I am specifying. Sir, okay, PY is the small, W is the capital, and P is the capital. Your PY workpage is pointing to what class? Your PY workpage is pointing to what class?
Work
Home loan
class,
class.
BC work class.
Okay. Sir, now, okay, you can again in our mind, okay, they gave one requirement to me to fetch the patient details when when I'm going to click on that button. Okay, to I need to pass the patient ID. Based upon that patient ID, go to the patient table, get the patient details. Okay, for that purpose, I created the activity. Blind way you can think. Okay, in a pages and classes, I will specify my patient table. Okay, some page name, some page name. After that, okay, oh, I created the case. Within the case, okay, within the case, I'm entering the data in a UI. Oh, in a UI, I'm entering where the data is available. Okay, py workspace, that data is available. Okay, py workspace, that data is available. Okay, blindly I will specify that page name and class name. Okay, why you are specifying? Okay, whatever I'm entering data, whatever value I'm entering in UI, that value is available with this page name, and that value whether it is available or not in this table, we will check. Agree? Like first we can think like that. Okay, whatever value I'm entering in a UI, that value is available with this page name. Okay, py workspace, that value is available or not in my table, we will verify. How we will verify? How we will write that logic? Now see, now go to the pages and classes. Sir, is it required to create a okay page with py workspace? Is it required?
No.
No. Okay, that is the PEGA OTB okay, page property, default page property. No need to create it. Okay, now I'm using a obj browse method. Sorry, obj open method. Either end. Some people, okay, fine. Okay, what I will do is just like okay, I'm removing. Now see what I'm doing is I'm using a property set method. I'm using a property set method. I told that it's not a mandatory to specify the page name. It's not a mandatory to specify the page name. Okay, even you specified. Okay, fine. Sir, even directly, sir, py workpage dot, py workpage dot customer dot and customer ID. Customer ID. Okay, na everyone? Okay, in a UI, sir, whatever you are entering here, this value available in a clipboard with this structure. Agree? Hello?
We can mention primary dot
No, it's not
customer dot customer ID
required.
as well, right?
Required and PY workpage itself is not required. I'm telling you. PY workpage itself not required. No need to mention primary also. Okay, na?
In customer, we can also mention customer list where we copied the customize page of PX results to customer list.
No, 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 no. What, bro? Oh, why you didn't specify here PY workpage? Previous example.
No.
Previous
In
here.
in activity, we can also put customer list dot customer ID.
Why, bro? You can don't okay go that direction. Okay, please concentrate on this example. Okay, sir. Now we are fetching a single record. Now see, observe, sir. It's not a mandatory and primary. See whether you specified in the step work. I will tell you one thing. Okay, I will comment this one. After that, now we will get to know. Sir, okay. Now see, I will comment. I will comment after that again. I will remodify. Sir, what is the method we will use? Obj open method. Okay, Obj open method. Sir, this Obj open method also we need to pass some parameters. Okay. Sir, what are the parameters we will pass? We'll discuss now. Expand this one. Sir, your obj browse method, class name from which table you want to fetch the data. As of now, you can ignore about these two check boxes. Now, I'm not going to check the two check boxes. Okay, sir, open class and property and property name and property value. Okay, sir, now we can observe. Sir, what are the parameters we need to pass? We will pass the class name and primary key value. In case if someone is going to ask you, could you please tell what is the use of Obj-Open method? Sir, by using Obj-Open method, we can fetch the single record from the database table by passing the primary key value. For example, is it mandatory to pass the primary key? Yes, it's mandatory to pass the primary key. For example, I have a table. The table contains three primary keys. Is it mandatory to pass three primary keys to get the single record by using Obj-Open? Yes, it's mandatory to pass the three primary keys to fetch the single record. Okay, like that you can observe. Like that, please remember. Okay, sir, what is the class name? Now I'm going to specify this class name. Okay, sir, after that, for example, okay, I'm going to specify here. Sir, your obj open method will give some results, right? After completion of the execution, after completion of the obj open method execution, it will give some results, right, everyone? Hello.
Yes.
Okay,
Yes,
sir,
yes.
those the results, which page you want to set, you can specify that page name. Okay, na? Why you are specifying a step page name? Now you are clear. Sir, whatever your obj open method is going to give the results, in which page you want to set, now I specified that page name. Sir, obj browse method, your obj browse method inside the page we specified inside the method. Automatically that page only it will consider your step page. Okay, here now I specified. Okay, now we can observe, bro. Sir, how we can pass now? Okay, now see here. Now without this work page, okay, now you cannot pass, right? Now whatever value you are entering in a UI, whatever value you are entering in a UI, that value you need to refer here, right? Sorry, sir, now see here. Step page name I specified. Step page name, when I'm going to specify a step page name here, okay, means okay, this class properties I can access, okay, this side and this side. Okay, give the dot symbol. Sir, now I'm able to access. What about here? Value also, are you going to pass customer ID? The customer ID is available here, not this value. What value will pass? This value only, right?
UI value. Yeah,
UI
UI
value.
value. Yeah.
So now how you are, whether you are able to access that property now? No, right? Come on, no,
PY
right?
page.
Sir, now why I declared PY workplace? Now you are clear, right, everyone? Sir, now you are clear, right? Why we declared PY workplace now? Click on save.
Yes.
Okay, sir, someone told, bro, instead of PY workplace, shall we give like primary? Yes, now we can give the primary also. Okay, now it is mandatory to give the PY workplace or else primary. Agree? Everyone
Yes.
agree? It's the mandatory. Sir, now here either you can do and like that also you can do. Okay, like that also you can do. Okay, sir, like that, sir, whatever value customer ID you are entering in a UI, that value it will assign to, okay, this property. It will check in this table whether it is available or not. How execution, how it will execute. Okay, whatever value I'm entering in a UI, that value it will assign to this property. This property value it will check in this table. If available, it will store those results into the step page name. Clear? The execution, how it will work? Come on.
Yes.
Sir, okay, whatever value you are entering in a UI, that value you are setting to your table customer ID, and then it will check in this table. If available that customer ID, then it will save those results with the step page name. Either you can do like that or else, okay, now I'm going to give here, you can, it's not a mandate. If you are declaring separately, no need to specify py workplace. Okay, in case if you want, even no need to declare like a primary. Why? Because I didn't specify any step page name here. Automatically it will consider py workplace only. Okay, na everyone? In case if you want to specify, you can specify, otherwise it's not required. Now I'm going to set that value to some parameter. For this value I'm going to set to some parameter. Okay, this parameter value, okay, what I'm doing, I'm passing here. Okay, clear now everyone?
Yep.
Okay, sir, now here, now I'm going to remove this one, just like a testing purpose I'm giving this one. Sir, now in a open record page, what data we can see in a clipboard, in an open record page, what data we can see in a clipboard?
That for
Table 4.
custom.
Retrievable for record. Okay. Now go here and open record page. Check open record page. Where is open record page? Sir, open record page. Now we can see the data, right? How many details? Come on, you can see, right? Okay. Sir, dynamically now we want to fetch the data. Okay, at that time now we are passing like the param dot. Okay, param dot id. Okay, fine. Sir, after completion of the results, if record is available, then those records will be available in this page. Sir, after that, what is your requirement? You want to show those results in a UI. Agree?
Yes.
Okay. Next one. Not. If you want to all okay, if you want to display the results in a UI, then we need to set the data to set the data to py workspace. Okay, if you want to display the data in a UI, then we need to set the data to py workspace. Okay, this one also please remember. Okay, very important point. Okay, our requirement to display the data in a UI. Okay, after completion of the this step, our results are available with this page name. Our results are available with this page name. After that, what we will do, bro? Come on, sir. Why I explained? Hey, sir, this one. Okay, you are entering order details. You are copying into product details. At that time, you don't know what is the importance of that one. Why is asking to do this example from order details to product details? Now tell me. Now I want to copy the data from okay whatever step number 3 is going to give the results to my py work page to display the data in a UI. What is the method we will use now?
We can use page copy and property set method. In
How
page
we
copy,
can
copy from open record to py workpage
py
dot custom.
workspace one. Okay, sir. Now, are you going to use this one like py at a time page only specific values only, right? You want to copy. Hello, specific properties only you want to copy instead of copying the. Okay, see in this page contains few properties. Your py workspace contains so many properties. You cannot use the page copy, right?
Yeah.
Hello, you cannot use. Okay, now you can observe here. Okay, now sir, in this page contains results. In this page contains results. Page name dot and page name dot name. Now you are copying to just like a py work page dot. Okay, I will remove py work page. Why? Because I didn't specify the step page name under step page level. Okay, here in the here I didn't specify. Okay, now see here. Now I'm referring py work page name dot customer name. Like that you can add remaining properties. Now whatever value, same example and product details, custom order id value were copied to product id. Similar way this one also. Okay, now you can give the status here also type. Okay, gender and location. Next one, what you will do, you can use this again. This logic also don't by heart. Sir, how I written and why is passing like that, please try to understand. If you have a questions, let me know. I will explain again. I will explain again. I will explain, and wherever you have a questions, let me know. Okay, I will explain again.
Arjun, can you explain the difference between OBJ open and OBJ open by handle? This is the most asked interview question, and difference between repeating dynamic layout and table.
Sir, you might see,
You
please
see,
try to understand and what I am discussing now. Hello,
Yes.
what I am discussing and what I discuss. See, if I explain like that, whether other people knows OBJ open by handle.
No, as this you are explaining about OBJ open, so I thought of asking about that also.
Okay, you don't know, right? You know OBJ open by handle. What about others?
Okay, okay.
Okay, you know repeating table layout. What about other people? Okay, I will explain. Okay, OBJ open by handle also I will explain it. Don't worry. What is the use? What is the difference between table layout and repeating table layout? Also, I will explain. See, whatever possible questions they will ask you in interview point of view, I will explain. I will cover all. No worries.
Okay.
Okay. Customer type 2 times I mapped here. Gender. Okay, gender. The location. Any questions? This mapping and all. Come on. Any questions?
Can you explain from step 2?
Step number 2. Okay. Sir, okay. Why I declared here is, bro, I'm entering some data in a UI. Right? Here I'm entering some data. This data, where you can see this data? Come on. Where I can see this data? In a clipboard with PY workspace. Yes or no?
Yes.
Okay, that py workspace value, now I'm declaring a py workspace. Okay, you can consider that. Okay, oh, whatever value you are entering in a UI, that value is available, okay, in a clipboard with py workspace. Okay, in a clipboard with py workspace. Okay, py workspace dot customer id, you are copying into some parameter. Step number 2 is clear, bro? First one.
Yes.
Okay. Sir, whatever value you are entering in your blindly you are adding. Okay. Oh, you are setting to some parameter. Okay, fine. After that. Sir, now why you are adding Obj-Open to fetch the single record from the table? To fetch the single record from the table. Okay. Sir, why you specified a step page name? Oh, whatever my Obj open method is going to give the results, those results in which page you want to store. For that purpose, I specified a step page name. Okay, fine. Sir, now expand this one. Expand this one. So we need to pass the parameter. From which table now we want to fetch the data? Now in this requirement, which table now we want to fetch the data? Come on. Which table you want to fetch
Customer
the
too.
data? Customer class,
First.
customer table. Okay, now I specified this class name. Okay, fine. Sir, now, okay, value and property name. What value you are looking for? Now I am looking for 222 record. Sir, this 222, now I am assigning to what property? Customer ID. This customer ID belongs to this class. Okay, this is the value I'm expecting from UI. Okay, this is the customer ID related information I'm expecting. This value I'm setting to this ID. This ID is belongs to this property is belongs to this class. Okay, now you can expand. Even you can expand this one here. You can say, oh, this the customer ID is belongs to this class. So what it will do when I'm going to write a logic here, it will check this value, it will set this value to this property, and then it will verify whether is available in this table or not. If available, it will copy the results with this step page name. This step page name. See how it will behave like a select query. Select star from customer where customer ID equal to 123. That query it will form when it is executing Obj open method in a backend. Okay, na? Hello?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
And
Yes.
now you hard coded the value, bro. You why you hard coded? If you hard code the value, always I will get the value. I will get the 222 record, but I want to get dynamically. Dynamically, how we will get? Now you can remove down arrow. Now we can specify py workpage dot customer dot and customer ID. You can specify like that. Sir, already this step, okay, in a step number 2 itself, this value we are setting to some parameter. Okay, either you can pass like that, okay, instead of step number 2, or else or that UI value you pass it to some parameter, and that parameter value you are passing here. Okay, after completion of this step number 3 execution, those results available, okay, with this step page name. After that, now I want to display those results in a UI. Okay, I want to display those results in a UI. For that purpose, we need to set the data to a py workspace. So now you can use the go here and okay, use the okay property set method. Sir, whatever data is available, this is the page name dot property name. Okay, whatever value in this page contains a data, page name dot property name, you are setting to py workpage dot customer dot. See how you mapped, you can see how you mapped this one. You mapped customer dot customer name, customer dot customer age, oh, customer dot customer gender, customer dot customer status. Sir, dot, if you are giving a dot symbol, it will consider py workpage is the primary page. Okay, beginning classes itself I explained. Okay, if you give the dot symbol, it will consider py workspace is the primary page. No need to specify py workspace. If you are removing this one also, automatically it will consider py workspace is the primary page. Okay, clear now this one?
Yes.
Everyone. Sir, how to, sir, after that now you can remove again, sir, now you can remove this space. Okay, whatever page you created for logic purpose.
Arjun, in
Yes,
step 4,
yes,
please open the step 4.
yes,
That open one record dot customer name means that that UI updated data will save in that page.
yes, yes. Sir, when you are opening a record by passing the primary key, right? That value is available here. Okay, I showed you practically. Okay, 1 minute. I will give the okay three, bro. Okay, sir. Now in this page contains what record?
3 3
Ah,
3.
okay, I will comment this one. And in this page contains. Okay, now I gave 3 3, right? Means I am looking for. I'm looking for what record? Hello, I'm looking for
Yeah,
what
three.
record? 3 3 record.
Customer ID with
So this is the customer ID, valid customer ID I gave. Now go to the clipboard. Now we can see the, these are the important one. Everywhere, every concept we will use these OBJ methods. Okay, whatever you have a questions you can ask me. I will explain. Okay, again and again also. If you understand these things easily you can complete all, okay, well, looping related things or integration related things. Easily you can write a logic. Okay, now we can see, bro. Sir, now I hard coded the value, right, Siddiq?
Yes, yes.
Sir, now we got the in the step page contains what data now? What
Customer.
data? Rajesh records. Rajesh records now we got. Customer 3 3 record now we got. Okay, now what is our primary requirement? You got the record after completion of the 3 execution. You want to display the data in a UI or not? After search. Come on. After search, you
Yes.
need to display the records in a UI, right?
Yes, yes.
Now
Yeah.
what we will do? Now I'm using a property set method, and whatever data is available in this open record, we are setting to PO workpage. If you can remember, if you want to display the data in a UI, we need to set the data to PO workpage. In a PO workpage, whatever properties you want to map, you can map those properties. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Now where you are going to call this activity? Hmm.
Button
Actually,
under
on
that
head
button.
button.
Okay, the button. Go to the section. Go to the section. Okay, go to the section. Select this button. Okay, now I got. If I'm going to give this one. Oh, okay. Now I hard coded, right? Sorry, I will remove this one. Okay, when I'm giving a different whatever ID I'm giving, I'm getting a details. If I'm going to give some different ID, okay, this customer ID related data is not available. Okay, if I'm going to give this one, now you are getting a data. Okay, now.
Yeah,
I,
that
yes.
parent.id, we want to mention parameter tab also.
no, it's not required, bro. See, if you're expecting parameter value from some different role, then only we will specify. Otherwise, no. You got it right now?
Then the parent.id for not for hard coding, for everything we want to get, so we gave that parent.id, right?
Yes. Whatever value you are entering, that value I assigned temporary purpose. Now I assigned to okay, this parameter. That value, this parameter value, I am passing here. Okay.
Okay.
Think about that value if you are getting from another activity or another role.
Okay,
So
at
that
that
time,
time, see, for example, dynamically in a production, okay, you created one utility, okay, you want to update something. At that time, you can declare when you are okay declaring here dynamically, we will pass that value. Okay, it will open on that record.
yeah.
Sir, now next one. For example, I want to fetch Ratna details, Ratna operator details. Now tell me again. I want to fetch Ratna operator details.
It's a data admin operator class.
What is the class name now you people are going to provide?
Data admin operator.
Okay, if I want now I want to fetch Ratna operator ID details. Okay, here what is the class you are going to specify? Data admin operator ID. What about primary key? You don't know primary key. No issues. And whatever class, and you can in interview point of view you can explain like that. See, they will not ask you the primary key. See, your explanation, okay, sir, I will create one activity. I will open that operator ID by using Obj-Open method by passing the primary key. That's it. With some step page name. After that, whatever he is going to ask, he can explain. Sir, now I want to open, sir, some work object data. Sir, now I asked you, could you please tell me okay, what is the data is available with this work object? Sir, what is the data is available with this work object? Sir, now what is the class name now you are going to specify here? Now I want to identify what is the data is available in this work object. Come on. What class you are going to specify now?
What class related
Like
class?
work.
Okay, sir, okay, this one work hyphen home loan. And what is the primary key? You will pass that this class related primary key and work object ID. Work object ID. Sir, any specific rule if you want to open, at that time we will pass the key and then we will open that record with some step page name. Like that, you can generic way you can think. Sir, now you know what is the use of obj open method. Now you know what is the use of obj browse method. Okay.
Yes.
Okay, fine.
Arjun.
Yes.
Hi, Arjun.
Yes.
So if we are mentioning step page, right, one page name we are giving, so under that when we click on property set, expand that one, left side property name and value we are giving, right? So regarding which under property name, under property value, we need to give that some open record, right? On the left side or right side we need to give, like how can we know?
Oh, okay, fine. Sir,
Like can
now
we use that proper page name under property name as well as property value? In both ways we can use, right? Is that?
no, I will tell you and easily you can understand. Sir, now there is a variable. Okay, na? A variable. Okay, 10 is the value. I want to set 10 value to a variable. What you will do? In general, is the variable name, sir, variable name. And this is the variable value. Okay, this is the variable value. Okay, now I want to set this 10 value to a variable. How we will do? A equal to 10, like that we will do. Okay, this is the ones. Okay, 10 is the value, that value you are setting to a variable. Okay, a is the variable, b also variable. Sir, whatever value is available in a b, I want to set that value to a variable. How we will do now? Whatever value is available in b, I want to set this value to this variable. How we will do now?
A equal to B.
A equal to b. Okay. Sir, now see here, py workspace is the page. Okay, this is my target. Okay, this is my target. Okay, this is my source. Okay, this is my source. Okay, this is my target. Okay, this is my source. This is my source. Okay, now come down here. Sir, py workspace and open any page and you can record. Sir, this is the page. In this page contains some properties. Okay, some properties. Okay, na? Hello. In this page contains some properties. Property values. You can say that. Agree. Okay, na, everyone. Whoever asked.
Yes.
Okay, sir. Okay, this page contains some property values. Okay, sir. Now what is some some properties? You can think that some properties. Sir, now properties. Okay, sir, now what is my requirement? This is my target. Okay, this is my source. Okay, this is my source. Okay, okay, oh, okay, sir, now how we will do now? Come on, you only tell me. Py
We'll mention py workpage as left side dot.
py workpage, come on, py workpage equal to like that. Just you can think. Okay,
Open record.
open record. Okay, for some properties I specified, right? Some properties you can think that first name. Sir, this first name value now I want to copy into this py workpage. What you will do now? Open page dot first name to
Workpage dot first name.
last name. First name.
So, like I'm asking, in step page, can we mention either py workpage or open record? Anything is fine, right? To refer those properties.
No, see, okay. For example, now you are going to refer here. Okay. See, okay, well, I will tell you one more thing. Okay. Sir, now I told that it's not a mandatory to specify the PO workplace. Yes, right? Hello? It's not a mandatory to specify the PO workplace. Now I'm removing. Okay, now I'm removing. Even here also, okay, I will tell you one day whatever question you asked. Now you will get to know. Sir, left side and right side, now you are clear. Okay, what we need to give. Now you are clear, right? This one and this one. Okay.
Yeah,
Now
target source I'm clear, but
I will
regarding
tell you. I
step.
will tell you. Wait. I will tell you. Now I removed. Okay. Now go here. Now you can search again. Now we will get the I removed. Okay. Now see here. It's not mandatory to specify step page name like that I told. It's not mandatory to specify the py workpage like that I told. I removed. Okay, fine. Sir, now you are saying that, bro, if I'm going to specify here. Okay, na? Hello?
Yes, yes,
Now I
yes.
specified. Okay, now I specified. Okay, now is it required to specify again each property level open record? Come on, no
No
need,
need,
right?
no need. Yes.
No need. Okay, anyway, sir, now no need. Now you can remove this space. Okay, you can remove this. Okay, again, each property level no need to specify. Why? Because this is the primary page. This page, okay, in this page, okay, page class related properties you can access. Okay, in the left side and right side. Sir, if you specify the step page in the top level, okay, this class, this step page related class properties you can access here and here also. Click on save. Now it will give the error. Sir, why? Because sir, now this property, whether you see here, now it is giving error or not? Sir, now your step page is the primary page to this here, whatever properties you are going to refer and whatever properties you are going to refer. Agree? Hello?
Yeah.
అర్థమైందండి? Why I didn't specify? Okay, at that term, okay, bro, I will specify like that only. But I want to copy the data to my py workpage. At that time, what I told? Come on, either you can use py workpage or come on, py workpage or what?
Primary.
Primary page. Now you are clear, right? How to give okay left side and right side and step page name now, everyone? Hello? Primary. Now I'm giving some I'm giving a primary, some I'm giving a py workpage. Now you people will get clear. Now after that, whether it will say why we are specifying a py workpage in the pages and classes, in case if someone is going to specify in the top level, okay, in the step level some page name, that page related properties we can access. And okay, now see, clear now? అర్థమైందండి?
Yeah, whatever we are mentioning in that step page, we can access either ways, at the property name level or property value level. At one place we can use. That's it.
Yes.
Yeah.
See, in step level, if you are specifying at that time, okay, your primary page is okay, primary page to this property name and primary page to here also with this page. For example, now I want to access different properties, different class properties. At that time, we cannot write. What is the point to specify here? This page name you can remove, and either you can specify here. or else previously how I did. Okay, each page name dot property name, page name dot property name, you can give like that. And then here you can even you can ignore PY page, or else you can specify the step page name, and then whatever step page name you specified, the step page name only you have a data. Okay, you can specify, and then properties you can specify. Again here no need to specify, no need to specify the step page name here, but you need to specify primary page or work page level. Okay. Uh, for example, if I specify like that, whether it will work now. Now I remove the step page. Whether it will work now? What is
No.
the what is the page it will consider now?
It will consider py work page dot error. It will throw.
Sir, PY work page is the primary page. Now it will consider. Okay. Okay, clear everyone now? We'll continue tomorrow. And
Sir, I have one question. Could you please go to that like you gave one OBJ browse in one of your activity?
mm-mm.
Mm, or directly, like I just want to ask you about that gate row case. Like, can you just add that as of now?
What? Uh,
Sir, like in activity you added OBJ browse
uh,
somewhere.
uh, uh,
Yeah, could you please expand that one?
uh.
Yeah, sir, here, like gate row keys, like it will, as you told, like based on the primary key, it will fetch the data, right? Gate row key.
INS key value. INS key.
Yeah. So, sir, then I will, if we pass, then it will be only like, okay, so if my employee ID is my primary, then I have to pass it, and after that, it will fetch all the records, right?
No, no, sir, employee ID. No, see, my question is okay. Now, what you are thinking about
Sir,
this period?
could you please explain that gate row case exactly? Like, what is the purpose of that one, and how we can give that?
No need to give anything, and no need to give anything here. Okay, now see here how many records are available in this space. 1,000
10.
records, 1,000 rows are available. See these 1,000 rows, how it will fetch? Whether you are passing any key. Okay, key means, for example, if I am going to pass, it will fetch the data. Agree?
Hmm.
If we pass this one, it will fetch the data. What about okay? If I did now, I am not passing anything. How it will fetch the data? How it will fetch the data? Sir, okay, when you are inserting any row, when you are inserting any row in a table, PEGA
Hmm.
automatically it will add in a backend this PZNSK value. Each record, okay, each record now it will store this key, PZNSK record. While fetching from the table based upon this key, okay, this key, each record key, now it will fetch the data. See, for example, 1,000 rows are available. A row, each record PZNS key basis, it will fetch the all 1,000 records.
Okay.
Okay, na?
Mm-hmm. Okay.
See, now in case if you pass the customer ID, now I pass the customer ID, whether I pass
Hmm.
this key value. Now
No.
I know what record now I need to open. I know this is the record now I want to open from the table. Okay, from here 1,000 records are available, 500 records are available, just two records are available. Those two records it will fetch by passing the key value, each row key value.
Okay.
Okay, even you can execute this one. Okay, you can if you execute this one. Okay, when I'm not going to specify this all these properties. Okay, at that time you can see the PZNS key value also, PZNS key value also in our step page. You can remove all these properties and see in a UI, see in a step page name. At that time, you can see all the values.
Arjun, if we mention that select field checkbox inside this row, there is a select field, right? Checkboxes. If we not check those checkboxes, and even though we are adding those properties, like what's the difference?
What?
In this Obj-Browse method, there is a select field checkbox option.
Mm.
Can you uncheck those checkboxes for few properties? Yeah, and we run this, like what's the difference? customer name will not get.
No, we will get. Okay.
Like what's the purpose of checkbox?
Okay. So what is the use of is, for example, we will add a filter conditions, right? And now on what basis you want to filter the results? Okay, I will show you first. Will show you. Okay, what is the browse, not browse method? Go to the friend record primary page. Now we can see the results. So now we got right. We unchecked. Okay. For example, sir, now I want to. Okay, I'm going to remove all. Okay, I'm going to remove all. Sir, based upon customer name. Okay, this is the one, and based upon customer type. Now I want to filter the results based upon these two. These two column basis. Now I want to filter the results. What I will do is I'm going to check the checkbox. Okay, these two properties filter condition basis. Okay, now I'm filtering all the columns related data, and what I will do is now A and B, like that. Now I will form. Okay, these two condition basis. Now I want to filter my results. At that time, what we will do is we will check these two checkboxes. Even if you are unchecking, also it is fetching the data, right? Hello.
Yes. Yeah.
Now,
For
Yes.
now,
filtering, yeah, for filtering, if we do not check those checkbox, it will not work. That logic
yes,
is that?
yes.
Okay. Thank you.
And sir, I have one more thing. Like rule availability, we can check by opening that particular rule, and in starting only we can see available, not available. So, is there any other way to check the rule availability, like from live view, we can trace, or is there any property where it is getting stored, the availability and all? Like by opening the rule, definitely we can check. But is there any other way to check that?
To rule available, whether
Yeah,
rules are
yeah.
available or not.
Like like now, just for that activity, I can see it is available and all. If I is there any other way to check that? If
Give me the scenario.
scenario, like I want to check whether section, if some customer detail section is what is the rule availability of that one. So how can I check? By opening that particular one, I can check. But is there any other way to check the rule availability for that section?
No, any purpose. I'm telling.
Mm,
Okay, I don't know how to check some different way. Any purpose.
purpose? No, no. I just I just asked.
No, generally some purpose will be there, right? Now you want to see the rule availability. What is the
Mhm.
purpose?
Like I thought, like
Maybe she
maybe.
wanted to know like all the records we see, right? All the sections we see at one place,
Hmm.
all the like activities we see at one place under the records. Maybe like all the available rules she wanted to see at one
See,
place. Maybe.
okay. At that time, sir, now you know the OBJ browse method, right?
Mm-hmm.
Now you know browse method. Now you know what is the use of OBJ open method. Sir, now all available rules, not available rules, and just I'm giving one more approach. Okay, sir. Now withdrawn rule by using that activity method also we can fetch or not.
Yeah.
See, without opening that rule, now you can write a one utility and then you can get the details, right?
Yeah. Yes.
That is the second way I'm telling that. Is there
Mm-hmm.
other way? I don't know. Okay, is there any
Okay.
other place or not? Like or else, what we will do is there is one more way means. Okay, for example, whatever rules you are creating. For example, okay, second one is the utility. Okay, next one is okay. I will open this one. Okay, rule set, right? Rule set. Okay, here you can see the total 276 rules. Okay, here you can see the availability. Now you want to check not available rules. For example,
Oh,
withdrawn rules.
okay.
Now I
Okay.
want to view like that. Now I can view what are the withdrawn rules like that.
Okay.
Okay, in
And
case
hmm. Okay, okay, sir. Okay, this is okay. I got it. And like, sir, if I want to explain rule validation, so how can I explain? Like, if I want to explain someone like what is rule set validation, so how exactly I can explain it to someone, or if
no, in
someone
a
asks?
notepad I written right and notepad
Yeah. Mm.
Okay, 1 minute. What is the class now? Notepad.
21, sir.
Here.
Class 21.
Sir, it will allows the rules in the same rule sets or else rules in the other rule set that are specified in the prerequisites.
Fine.
You only told, right?
Yeah, but like while explaining, how can I explain like?
See, for example, sir, now you want to check. See, I will tell you. See, rule application validation means it will check. See, it will check
Hierarchy.
the application hierarchy. Rule set validation means it will check the rule set prerequisites, whatever you are going to specify in a specific rule set version.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, sir? Yes or no, Anuja?
Yeah. Yes.
Whatever rule set prerequisites we are going to specify in a rule set version, it will check that hierarchy.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Yeah. Okay, sir. Yeah. Thank you.
Thanks all.